Hello again, Dr. Link again. We are in section 4 of an introduction to nutrition response testing. In this section we will give an overview of how nutrition response testing works. Please understand though that this is just an overview and does not answer all of the questions as to how it works. In nutrition response testing, the body's neurological reflexes are tested. These reflexes are the body's way of telling the doctor how one's nervous system is functioning, since it is the nervous system's responsibility to regulate the body's function for each and every organ. The testing includes organs, glands, joints, muscles, etc. These reflexes are tested on the surface of the body and the findings are analyzed. The practitioner will do the analysis by contacting the individual's extended arm with one hand, which acts as a biofeedback monitor, and contacting a specific reflex area with his other hand. If a tested reflex is stressed, exerting a slight pressure directly on the skin overlying that gland or organ will cause the nervous system to respond by reducing the energy to the extended arm, which will then cause it to weaken and drop. This indicates underlying stress or dysfunction in that gland or organ, which can then affect a patient's health. If completely healthy, the arm being tested will remain strong throughout the testing procedure. It really is that simple. A unique characteristic of nutrition response testing is that the body will always tell the practitioner exactly what needs to be addressed first. To illustrate this, I like to use the analogy of the onion. Let's say that the practitioner finds several reflexes that are weak in his initial testing of a particular patient. After all of the problem areas are identified, a priority testing mode is used to identify which weakness is currently of primary importance. The next step is to see if the weakness is being caused or aggravated by any of one or more of 5 common stress factors, either singly or in combination. These stressors are major food allergies, heavy metal toxicity, chemical toxicity, chronic unresolved infections, and scars. If the stress factors are not addressed first, treatment of the target tissues will help, but will never totally succeed because these stressors are most often the root cause of the problem. The concept of finding and treating the stressors is exclusive to the nutrition response testing procedure, which sets it apart from basic applied kinesiology. In actuality, there are many such aspects of this procedure which will be explored later that further demonstrate its superiority over any other system presently in use. This makes nutrition response testing the standard for evaluating and treating health conditions in the alternative healthcare arena, as well as in mainstream medical circles. In the next section, that is section 5, we will give an example of how nutrition response testing works. This will include a brief example of healing and observation periods and the maintenance phase of care. Thank you for listening.